I'm Anil Kumar. Let me first thank all the viewers and subscribers for watching my videos and making this YouTube channel a very interactive and useful one. Here we have another brilliant question from one of our subscribers. This involves polynomial divisions. So the question here is, the function f of x equals to x to the power of 4 plus 3x cubed minus 9x squared plus 6 is divided by a polynomial to give quotient as g of x equals to x cubed minus 2x squared plus x minus 5 with remainder 31. Find the divisor. Now, let's first understand what is given, what we need to find. So I'll show you with the help of a division what is actually given to us. It says the function f of x, which I'll write here, is x to the power of 4 plus 3x cubed minus 9x squared plus 6 is divided by a polynomial. We don't know what divisor is, so I'm just writing dx for divisor, right? To give a quotient, that is the quotient, as x cubed minus 2x squared plus x minus 5 with a remainder of 31. So once this is done, we get a remainder of 31. Find the divisor. So the idea is to find what this divisor is, right? So how do we solve this type of equation? So let's try to make a similar situation with the numbers which we are very familiar with. So take it very simple. Let's say we are dividing something like 9 with the number 5. Now, so the quotient could be 1. So 5 times 1 is 5, and the remainder in that case will be 4. Now, our situation is actually very similar to this. The only thing is we don't know this number, the divisor 5. How do we figure this out? Well, one way is, if I take away 4, which is the remainder, from 9, in that case, this quotient is a multiple of divisor. Do you see that? So that could give us a clue of how do we get this particular answer, right? So in a way, we can actually see from here that we could sometimes write this as what we are given is 9 is equal to 5 times 1 plus 4. But if we want to find what this 5 is, we'll have to take away from 9 this number 4, right? So we'll take away 9 minus 4 and then divide by this number 1 to get the value of 5. So that is what we are actually going to do now to find our divisor, right? So first step will be, from the function itself, we'll take away 31. So from the function, we'll first take away the number 31, which is the remainder, right? And then we'll divide this by the quotient, right? So then we'll divide this by the quotient, and that should be the divisor. Is that clear to you? So with this concept, we are going to move. So first step, we'll do f of x minus the remainder 31. So that is to say x to the power of 4 plus 3x cubed minus 9x squared plus 6 minus 31. Correct? So this portion is x to the power of 4 plus 3x cubed minus 9x squared, and that gives you what? Taking away 31 from, so we get a negative number. So it should say 30 minus 5, which is 25. Right, so that becomes our f of x minus 31. So we have done this part. Now, we'll divide all this by the quotient itself to get what the divisor is. Is that okay? So now, to get the divisor, what are we going to do? We are going to divide this f of x minus 31, right? Everything by the quotient. So we'll get our divisor, correct? So let's do that part. So I'll perform long division. We have a quotient which is this for us. Okay, so it's pretty long, like this. We'll do like this. Okay. So the quotient is x cube minus 2x squared plus x minus 5. Now the difference, taking away remainder, we are left with x to the power of 4 plus 3x cube minus 9x squared. Now here the term with x is missing, so we'll do a placeholder 0x minus 25. Is that clear to you? Now first step, x cube, this will go x times, so we'll write x here. And we get x cube to the power, x cube times x is x to the power of 4 minus 2x cube plus x squared minus 5x. And that gives you 5x cubed. When you take away this minus 10x squared, that is plus 5x, and we have minus 25. Now that goes 5 times, correct? So plus 5. So it goes 5x cubed minus 10x squared plus 5x minus 25, and as expected, the remainder will be 0, since that is a multiple, correct? And so we get our answer, and therefore we can write down our answer. That is, the divisor is x plus 5. Is that clear to you? So I hope the steps are absolutely clear. Now this is also called division statement, which you could directly use and find the solution. You could also do synthetic division in this case to get the answer. But in general, this is the basic concept in which such questions, using this, we can solve such questions. I hope that makes sense. Feel free to write your comment, share your views, and if you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Thanks for your time and all the best.